Hey everybody, it's Crazy Spartan again. Doing a quick video here, and I wanted to make a wish list, my personal wish list for Halo 5. At the end of this video, if you've liked anything I've included in here, or if I've missed something that you feel that should be added, please add. And of course, if you disagree, please be constructive about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started here real quick. I got quite a few, so I'll do these as quickly as I possibly can. Number 15, remove armor abilities. I know some people are going to scream, hey, why we got to remove these? Others are going to be happy about this. I think every armor ability could work. Personally, even jetpack would work if it had a limited use, as in once it's used up, like it had so much fuel, it's used and it's gone. I think every armor ability could be set like that. It might work really well. Active camo, and it'd be a map pickup, so it's not just you can use it over and over again. So as they are, remove the armor abilities. Number 14. This is more of a I would like to see. I like to see some of the classic medals return and get rid of some of the junk medals that were brought in Halo 4. By classic medals, I mean things like Slice and Dice, Hammer Time, Wrecking Crew, Be the Bullet, fun stuff like that. It was just all gone. Or the Perfection Medal, which is gone. I don't know why that was taken out, but it's gone. I would love to see those return. Number 13. I would love to see a more robust progression ranking. Now, when I say that is the 1 through 130 is pretty weak in my opinion. I got to my 130 about January, early January, I think. And that's me with a wife, kids, and a job, and I still got to there pretty quickly. I think they should honestly bring back Halo Reaches. I thought that was a very, very decent one lengthwise. I never did get to Inheritor. Some people did, but I never personally got there. I played fairly steadily. But anyways, I would like to see a robust progression ranking system, not this pretty weak 1 through 130 business. All right, number 12. Build the game thinking more along the lines of competitive gamers. Now, before casual gamers, before you start screaming, hey, what about me? Hear me out. This is what I think about this type of thing, is you can build a competitive game and it will transfer over really well to the casual players. But if you build a casual game and try to make it a competitive game, it just doesn't work near as well as it does the other way around. You have to do quite a bit of modification to make it work well. Anyways, build the game thinking about competitive players. Number 11, Elite Slayer, or just elites in general. I personally wasn't a big fan of elites, though I do know a lot of people out there did like them. They picked them whenever they could, Elite Slayer and Halo Reach, or just played them in general on Halo 3 when you could do that. But I'm all about options. I like to have a lot of options available to me, so bring back the elites. For machinima reasons, if nothing else. There's some really good machinima out there that really could use the elites in their little films that they make. So bring elites back. Number 10, UNSC flying vehicles. This has to return. This is a must-have. Why it was taken out for Halo 4 is beyond me, but I really liked the Falcon. A little more than the Hornet. I like the props on it. I think it just made it more fun to play, in my opinion. Plus, it offered great opportunity for some epic fails. People falling on props and getting flung off across the map. So I thought that was really funny to have. But they need to have a UNSC flying vehicle. hopefully that returns in Halo 5. Hopefully they do a patch update or something and it returns in Halo 4, but I don't see it happening. All right, number 9. This one is a must-have in my opinion, with a couple of exceptions, and that is the removal of custom loadouts. I don't mind custom loadouts per se in like Spartan Ops. If Spartan Ops returns, I think it works really well. Set it up to how you want to play it. But to play outright Slayer, or any other game type, it really, really degrades from the experience, especially when you consider things like the bolt shot. That was just overpowered. The DMR just dominates competition. It really allows for one weapon to stand above all others. And vehicle gameplay is about useless in Halo 4 because of the classic plasma pistol, 2 plasma grenades, and you've killed a vehicle. So I would say remove custom loadouts in matchmaking. However, if they bring back Firefight or Spartan Ops, I don't have a problem with it. I think it works well. More of a co-op thing. It works really well in my opinion. Alright, number 8. This one I know a lot of people want. I've seen it on the forums a lot, and that is a ranked and social playlist. I think this is one of those must-haves. It definitely, the Halo 5 needs this. If I feel like putting on my try-hard pants and going all out and trying to win every match, I can jump into a ranked playlist. If I feel like just goofing around with friends and just having a good time, I can jump into the social playlist. That is the point of splitting them up. There's not a problem with that, in my opinion. I think they need to go back to that. Hopefully they will. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Or probably not soon, but hopefully soon. Anyways, moving on. Number 7. Campaign and scoring in the theater, or scoring with theater mode. That goes for Spartan Ops or Firefight 2. We need a theater and scoring on it. One thing I loved about Firefight is getting those killionaires, getting those, sword sprees and whatever else. That was fun to have. And then going into the theater mode to take some pictures or a quick video of something crazy that happened. I mean, honestly, it needs to come back. Again, another one of those things that was taken out, and I'm not exactly sure why. Moving on. Number 6. This one I like a lot. It's not a must-have, but I really would love to see it, is Firefight Return. I loved Firefight, especially ODST Firefight, Halo 3. Reach wasn't so good in my opinion because of it just felt so arcadey, unlimited lives. What else did it have? Practically unlimited ammo, and of course the fuel rod gun, which devastated everything, which made the whole thing kind of pointless. I would love to see Firefight return in its classic ODST style, and I think it would work really well at bringing back Prometheans. I think it would work with Prometheans and Covenant. Brutes I'd love to see come back too. I liked killing those fellas. Anyways, moving on. Forge World 2. Now I do have to say thank you to 343 for giving us Forge Islands. I thought that was fantastic, having a free downloadable map. Absolutely. Thanks a lot. But I would love to see a true successor to Forge World. It offered so much that even, my opinion, Forge Island doesn't. I think if you take one of those mushrooms in Forge Island and put that in a Forge World, I think that'd be fantastic. Because Forge World had such a variety of different areas that you could build maps in. I think the only thing they really lacked was a completely flat space. And if they would have had that, I think Forge World the original would have been perfect. So I would love to see a real successor to Forge World. I'd love to see that come back in Halo 5. Alright, number 4. The classic game types. And by this, I mean everything. I'm talking One Flag, Assault, Juggernaut, VIP, Headhunter. I loved Headhunter in Halo Reach, by the way. I thought that was fun. Stockpile, which means you could drop the flag. But anything, all the classic game types really need to return. I really was disappointed in just the sheer lack of game types that Halo 4 offered. It's very limited. Even now it's very limited. I'd love to see them expand that very soon. Bring me Rocket Race and Race, Rally, Infection. I liked Infection way more than Flood. That's just my personal opinion. But I would like to see all of it come back. All right, number 3 is 16 default maps. This seems like quite a bit, but let's be honest. When we got Halo 4, we had 10 maps that were playable, and 6 of them were big team maps. My opinion, we need more maps, just the variety. I think there'll still be a lot more people playing today because if we had the Majestic map pack, which I think is a fantastic map pack, if that was added at the beginning, and even the Castle map pack, if that was even there, that would be great. The Crimson map pack, I personally wasn't too thrilled with. It was okay. I think Harvest was the only decent one out of that one, in my opinion. But we need 16 default maps at a minimum from launch day. So you got a good variety, and then you can add DLC a little more extended versus within in the first 5-6 months. All right, moving on. Number 2, I want to see a classic style Slayer. I think this was one of the things that was really missing in Halo 4 is the classic style Slayer. Having to go and fight for the rockets, fight for his sword or anything. Map control is a lot more interesting. You didn't have weapons dropping at your feet. We need a classic Slayer. We don't need 10 points per kill. Just give us 1 point per kill. I mean, this really needs to come back. You have set timers on weapons, no instant respawns, etc. You know what I'm talking about. Halo 2, Halo 3, you don't know, go play those real quick and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Alright, last one, number 1, and this one I am kind of mixing 2 into 1. Number 1, I'm say is we need a beta for Halo 5. We need a beta. And to mix that with the other thing is Halo 5 or 343, you need to listen to the fans on Halo 5. You kind of ignored us on Halo 4, which resulted in things like the bolt shot being more powerful than the shotguns. I mean, things like that. But do a beta, really listen to what the fans are saying, take that into account. And I think, honestly, Halo 5 will be the best Halo out to date. So, anyways, I'm going to leave that off here. That is my Halo 5 wish list. If you've liked this video at all, please leave a like and, of course, subscribe. Any comments you want to leave, anything you feel like I've missed, go ahead and put in the comments down below. This is Crazy Spartan, out.